And welcome back to Blue Reflection. Our studying has paid off. We've gained a little bit of MP. But we are, with the interlude over, we are now into free time 2. What does that mean? That means missions, interactions with our supporters, our compatriots, and just getting ready for the next part, I suppose. So let's have a look at our missions. Making friends with Shiho. Since we've just gained her as a supporter, we might as well make some friends. She's available in the first floor hallway. She's actually literally right outside the door. 230 points is our goal for the next stage of the story. Overflowing Tears, need to defeat 2 Cryhorns to complete that one. And 2 Assassin Interest for the Invisible Shadow Mystery. And we've also got to explore the common. Defeat 15 demons, I'm pretty sure that means any actual enemies, and find 10 shards. I don't know if that actually means we can do it while doing these missions, or we have to actually go into a separate area of the common. I guess we'll find out. Status wise, I do have 2 points. And I am going to get some new attacks with those 2 points, but I'm going to hold off for a moment because I'm going to get some extra points from building up my relationships, the growth point from the story is going to happen as well. I might be able to get more out of it later. What else do we have? Likely something in the Dark Cave. Yeah, let's continue its let's just keep it as fully stressed, fully charmed, fully witted out, and most of the health. Considering you're meant to be with us each time we're collecting fragments, I honestly don't know why you're asking that. And Shihori's getting involved in our table chat because she's now a part of our group. I think I skipped something there. And doesn't look like we've got any topics that we can bring up, so yeah. And nothing new on the journal. That's fine. So what do we have? The faculty, our missions are in, well, our common missions are in the courtyard and the field. And in the school building we do have these two to talk to actually. I wonder if the singularity is actually influencing the emotional build-up, making them go rampant more. That's why none of the teachers have gone rampant. We haven't seen them. We know they're there, but we haven't seen them. So what should we do? I think really to start off with we should go and speak to Shiho. See, she's right outside the door. um... Shihori is an odd one. Um, really the correct answer here is not happening, but we're talking about feelings here. That's actually the correct one to increase her feelings. And that's Shihori's fragment. Yeah, I don't know either. We do also need to check her other one, I believe. Yeah. Ostracizing effort. Overdrive cost reduction. So overdrive actually costs less on that particular reflector. Overdrive charges are at, I believe, cost 30% at the moment. So if this decreases it by, say, 10% to 20%, that's a very big increase, because at 40% I can get 2 extra moves, so that's actually quite nice. And high tension, increased equip reflectors maximum HP. So she gives you extra, gives your the reflector that you equip it onto additional capabilities, rather than the skills doing increased damage or such and so forth. I think to start off with, rather than going into one of the missions, we're actually going to invite Shihori to actually hang out. We're going to the theatre. Just build her feeling gauge up a little bit, get some extra stats from studying or stretching or whatever. Okay, let's get ready for tomorrow. Studying or stretching? Let's we did studying just a moment ago. Let's do some more. And a bit of MP. So increasing our bonds a little bit more. Oh wow, that's a whole lot of... That's a whole lot of stuff. Um, I was not expecting that at all. Where are we going to go here? Does it mean that no matter where I go, something, an event is going to happen? Let's head over to the store then. Hello, Rin. Looks like it's been started raining and you got caught out in it. Poor Rin. That does look like what it was meaning for event happening everywhere. But yeah, poor Rin having to deal with that. Powdered walnuts, why not? Dark Cave has a message for us. There's a few other bits here, so... Ah, there's actually some new music. Again, the music in this is really, really relaxing. What do we think of being a reflector? Seems like Hinako hasn't actually had a okay. Seems like Hinako hasn't really got a idea of how it is to be a reflector. It is still fairly new to her. She's done a few bits, but it's still new. Yamiokuru. Haven't we had this one already? Right, now that that's done, courtyard and field. Even though it's raining, it should still be possible to go and sort out this mission. So let's head out there. I'm going to do the field one first, I think. Of course, we do need to find her. There she is, and that's very fiery. So looks like we're going into a anger zone. Assassin interest, yeah, definitely the anger zone. They're only available there after all. So we're going to find out a few things here. Mostly on the mission side. I need to defeat 2 assassin interest, and we've got explorers common, so defeating demons. Do any demons count in the common, or do I have to be in just a normal instance from the rooftop? Let's find out, shall we? We've got some new enemies here. Rage Ephro and Rage Tepiridi. They look like just upgraded versions of the ones we've had before. So more health, slightly more damage. But we should be fine. Yeah, they're still downed in one round, at least for 2 of them. And burnt horseshoe. Okay. That does mean I need to find... there it is. The crafting spot, because there might be some new items in there. And yes, any demon does increase the common score, the explore common score, so that's good. But okay, they're the easier versions, so we've got a mix of the more dangerous ones as well as the easier ones now. That's fine. The problem with this for them is that, well, I have some attacks that really just burst through everything. So that's 5 demons down, one of the assassin interest, and a shard from all of it. Yeah, you look like the old stuff. I wonder if it changes. Let's actually hit the enemy, shall we? No, you're the calm Ephros. You're definitely not rage ones. And since there was 6 in that, well, that increased my amounts quite nicely. So that's another one down. That's 2 assassin interest. Still have one more set of enemies, a couple of shards. So by the time I've done both missions, I should have most of it. It's actually complete. In terms of crafting items though, there's nothing new here. So really I can just avoid that for the moment. I'll check again after the next area, I think. After the story continues a little bit further. Ah, here we go. So, Rage Tepiridae and Anoi Tepia. Looks like we've got a combination of both. So that's 15 demons. And 4 shards. I would have liked 5, but I don't think I'm going to get any more. All depends if this actually leads out into a new area or a return. It's just a return, so I could fight all the enemies again. Nah. Again, why do it if there's only items as reward that I don't rightly need right now? Would like to know how she kept it up dry in all this rain though. Think of the consequences. 5 heralds, and that's in the 3B special class. Okay, that's fine because we're actually going for overflowing tears next. I need to make a decision on who I want to bond with on a sort of reunion out. No. So I'm going to go and do that, make the decision, and next time we'll start off with that and then likely do the one in the courtyard. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.